Yeah, hi, and a big hello from Tunisia. This is Santos. If you're watching my blog for the first time, then let me tell you, keep doing blog on various Tunisian cuisines, Tunisian archaeological sites, and Tunisian market. But in this blog, I'm gonna discuss about Russia's invasion in Ukraine, which began on 24th of February this year. So far, we also know that tens of thousands of lives get lost it from both sides. Right now, the situation in both countries, Ukraine and in Russia, is catastrophic. Why? Let me tell you. We're going to discuss something very important. What is happening right now in Ukraine? What is the current situation in Russia? And who is Vladimir Putin? We also discussed about his personal life. Okay, in simple, the current situation in Ukraine is worst, is horrific. The cities like Mariupol turned into a ghost town in a couple of a month. Okay, and there is no life over there. Still, there are some people who are trapped inside the one of the biggest steel factory, and Russia is increasing their strikes on Mariupol. Well, beside Mariupol, if you talk about the eastern coast, Russian troops are capturing from Kharkiv to Kherson. Kherson, they already dismissed the elected mayor of Ukraine, and they put someone who is pro-Russian. The economic let's talk about the economic crisis in Russia. Russia is dipping their GDP is decreasing by 12%, which is worst since 1994, and this economic is dipping as a result of a lot of sanctions posed by West countries and some big countries like Japan, Australia, New Zealand, and so many other countries as well. There are only few countries who are supporting Russia because they are the one who are using military equipment and technology from Russia. So now, what will be the next? We never know, because there are something which is going to happen, because there are two countries, the new two countries, Sweden and Finland, they are thinking to apply for membership of NATO. If they apply, there might be some consequences, like President Putin, he mentioned in his last speech, they might face some consequences, but we still don't know. If Putin or Russia attack Sweden or Finland, it will be a worst. That will indicate that we are going into a World War III. But that is something in future we don't know at. That's just the indication. There might be a time Russia stop this war, because the economic crisis in Russia is worst. The people are facing a big number of people. They are facing daily economic crisis. The food prices is going up in Russia. The big world chain like McDonald's, Coke, Toyota. There are so many like Netflix. They all stopped. Okay, and the prices of everything is going up. People are they are in queue to withdraw their money. Their value of a ruble is also not like before. Now let's talk about Putin and his personal life. Putin, you know that he is a president. He already ruled Russia in different terms more than a decade. Okay, and let me tell you one thing, which is not official. He might be one of the richest person in the world. He has more money than Elon Musk. That's for sure, because there are so many reasons behind that. First thing first, Russia makes billions of dollars every day from their gas supply to the Europe. Next thing is, he is one who ruled the country, and he has luxurious maison, luxurious yachts, luxurious a plane, and so many different real estate properties around the world, not only in Russia. Now, that is one thing which is not officially announced, that he is the richest person, but the people are assuming that he has more money than the world's richest man. Now let's talk about what will happen next, and what happening right now in both countries. Well, they have done tete-a-tete conversations with a different scenario in different environment, one in Belarus, another in Turkey. They are negotiating with each other. Still, there is no result because Russia, what they want is they want Western countries to remove their sanctions, and also they want Ukraine soldiers to surrender their arms, which is not going to happen by any kind by Ukraine. And as his president said, Russia has already lost this war. Well, this war is still going on. And let me tell you one thing, Russia is spending more than $990 million a day for this war. So just imagine how much money he has already, he has already spent this money on this war. And there are so many good things coming up. Recently, it was a study, Antonova, I think Antonina, someone called Antonina, she has climbed Mount Everest to spread a peaceful message and support to Ukrainian soldiers. She is the first lady to scale down Mount Everest, which is the biggest mountain in the world, which is located in Nepal, in my country, in fact. Well, that's the good news. There are so many bad news is that we have seen what happened in Bucha, like hundreds of people striped and dead, laying down on different streets in Bucha. That is horrific scene. Another thing, bad news is, well, it's good news for Ukraine. They captured one soldier from Russia, and they filed a crime case against him. That is a war crime case against him. It's a war crime case against him. And also, different part of the world, now they define Putin as a modern Hitler of this world. Well, that's all in this small blog. That's the situation. We know the media is divided. When there was a war in Palestine or in Afghanistan or in Syria, the media was not like this, But right now the media is with Ukraine because the situation is not the same. But still, we all need to be in the same situation. We need to report the same way what we are saying in Palestine or in some part of the world, in Syria or somewhere else, okay? There should be an equality in media and reporting. That's the one thing I want to add. That's all, guys, from this small blog. If you haven't subscribed my channel, do subscribe as well. And keep in touch with my blog because I'm coming up with some new blog from Tunisian capital and Tunisian cuisine. That's all, guys. Bye-bye.